Hey, thanks for watching this video. I want to share with you how to build muscle in 4 easy steps. Okay, it's really not difficult to build muscle if you're doing the right things. So I want to share with you 4 simple steps that you can follow to build muscle. Um, so let's just get right into it. Learn how to build muscle in 4 simple steps. So step 1 is commit to lifting weights at least 3 to 4 times a week. And your goal is to stimulate your muscles with resistance or stress, which results in your muscles growing bigger and avoid the stress from occurring again. Okay, so your muscles will grow bigger so that they're not stressed like that again. And then you let your muscles heal through nutrition and rest, and they'll grow bigger, and then you do it again. Okay, and then you rest, and then you do it again. So you've got to be committed to working out, and you should hit your muscles once every 72 hours. So you can perform 2 upper body workouts a week and 2 lower body workouts a week. Okay, so be committed to lifting 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll start seeing results. Okay, step number 2 for building muscle is focus on eating at least 5 to 7 times a day with balanced meals from carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. All right. If your goal is to build muscle, then you should be eating at least 15 to 18 times your current body weight in calories. And your carbohydrates should equate about 45% of your intake. Your proteins should be 35%, and your fat should be the remaining 20%. And you should focus on over half of these meals being solid whole food meals, and the remainder could be liquid meal replacement shakes. But you want to be at least half of real solid food, real meals, and if you do those things, again, you'll build the muscle that you want. Okay, step 3 is that you should focus on stretching at least half the amount of time that you lift weights. And this is the biggest mistake that I see people making when they're training, is that they don't do any stretching. And what stretching does is it helps restore the normal length of the tissue that you're constantly training, and your muscles will shorten naturally as you're training, and they begin to perform weaker and slower and have a higher incidence of injuries. So if you're lifting weights 4 hours a week, then you should be adding an additional 2 hours to stretching, and it'll counteract the shortening of the muscle tissues that occurs with the weights, and you're also going to see less likelihood of injury. So make sure that you're stretching. Again, it's the biggest problem I see people having, but make sure you stretch at least half the amount of time that you're lifting. Okay, step 4 is to avoid supplements that have not been around for longer than 3 years. And this is something that I learned from an Australian strength coach. And basically the point of this is there's a lot of new fads and things that come out if you're reading, any fitness or bodybuilding magazines. But if you follow this rule, then you'll see that only a small handful of supplements are still standing at the end of 3 years. And the things that you want to focus on, things that you want to make sure that you get, are high quality multivitamin, so multivitamins, high quality, fish oil capsules, powdered creatine, and a protein powder. Okay, those are things that you definitely want to build the kind of muscles that you want in these 4 easy steps. Okay, and those are the 4 easy steps. And if you liked those, go ahead and click on the link to the right of this video. It's quickfatlossforanyone.com/muscle.html, and you can get more information on building muscle and some extra simple things that you can do to get the body that you want and that you desire. So go ahead and click on that link and get more information.